can you ruin boobs?
Well, yes, you can technically.
No,
You can-
no. I've seen some special effects work in movies where they've made like old witches, and it doesn't ruin other boobs for me. I just don't want to see those again.
I know, right? I mean, they're. Don't get me wrong. I want to see.
I mean,
them all, but
now I'm
that's-
kind of curious, but no.
I understand.
You motherfucker, you did. Didn't
He's
you?
been recording for about a minute now. I know what he has been.
Yeah, well.
You misogynist piece of shit.
I like boobs.
Hello and welcome to a Topic a Month podcast where we bring one topic a month split into weekly segments. This month's topic is on music, and this segment is bands, singers, artists, performers, and individuals who can play, sing, or write anything to do with music, songs, or instruments. Joining us tonight is, of course, our co-host with the most beautifully bodacious bottom to breathe bombastically into blatantly bureaucratic, benevolent business and bourgeoisie beatitudes, Alan.
right.
Returning as the Jedi did in Quantum Leap, a militant misanthrope whose money mysteriously manipulates mothers in Manhattan mortuaries with magnificent magnitudes of might, Bentley.
I love that you pissed him off with it.
All right. Of course, we can't forget our resident natural sexual, nimble, nasty, northern, nonchalant, naturalistic, non-stick, non-Nazi, Cherie.
All right, you're not a Nazi.
Yay!
I was okay with it until he hit non-stick, and then that got wrong. in my head.
No, definitely slippery.
Okay.
Rock on.
And there's high fives going on.
Oh, there are high fives all over the board here, man.
So you object to non-stick, but
What do you want to stick?
No,
figure?
I don't object to that. I was okay, and then it got dirty in my head.
Oh, yes.
It wasn't dirty before that.
No,
No.
no, I was able to skip over most of it. We were already talking about boobs and stuff, so whatever.
that's true.
Yeah.
We do have a couple of write-ins, which is awesome because as good as I am a host, and not very good, mind you, I just put up on Twitter and Facebook about favorite bands, so that's awesome. We got 3 so far, so that's pretty cool. Zach wrote in simply Iron Maiden.
Well, sure.
There was a period after it too, wasn't it? It was just Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Well,
Period.
it was a meme of the Queen of England.
Oh, yeah. None of these bands are Iron Maiden. Yes.
Yeah, so we got in before it. So.
Yeah.
I have that on my list.
Iron Maiden?
I love
The Queen?
I love
Or the Queen of England.
No.
She's into thrash metal.
No.
No,
You know, I
Iron
wouldn't
Maiden,
doubt it.
no.
She's probably like Rob
Did-
Zombie or
did
something.
you guys
like
Oh my
that.
god, who doesn't like?
you
I
guys
used
see
to.
that
I like Rob
that
Zombie.
trailer for that Pets movie? She's like the poodle in that trailer. Where it's like,
Really?
like the person leaves the room and they're like, okay, boy.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the poodle's
yeah.
like goes over and it just smacks the metal and just starts
Yeah, puts on
banging.
System of a
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Zach Iron Maiden.
Living Dead Girl. Come on, man. The Trooper, Iron Maiden. Hello,
No, no,
freaking
no.
awesome.
No.
What else do we got?
Zombie, everybody's fucking in a UFO. That's
Yeah?
fucking hilarious.
Yeah. My God.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That's all right. It's normal now.
Okay.
What else is new?
Jake wrote in with anything with Trent Reznor and Maynard James Keenan. Yeah, definitely can't go wrong there. He did put another one in too, which I didn't save the file, so fuck it. Except for Captain Beefheart and his magic band. What?
Who the fuck?
What the fuck was
Who the
that?
fuck is Captain
I
Beefheart?
think we should Google it.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I
somebody
think you
get on
should.
somebody get on the horn on that one.
It
Try to figure
is
it out.
Oh,
weird.
Jesus, that's amazing.
Weird.
Captain Beefheart?
Captain Beefheart and his magic band. They're from
sure.
like the 60s and 70s. You
No.
know where they were
No
like,
shit.
and shit.
Okay.
No
It's like
shit.
I don't even know how to describe it. It would be like reading The Hobbit and listening to a terrible rendition of Led Zeppelin on acid,
Led Zeppelin was on acid.
but a bad rendition of Led Zeppelin. Like they tried to be,
You mean like
and then they didn't. There was nothing else after that.
So like Led Zeppelin. I mean, I'll be leaving now.
Oh, shame on you.
Wow.
That guy
Alan's
actually
Oh,
has
good. Let's talk about him.
the stage name of Captain Beefheart. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
Captain Beefheart.
Well, I mean, usually it's just the band name, but no, he's fucking owning it.
Yeah, well, fuck.
That's great.
It's something else.
picture of him?
It's something else.
Well,
man.
it looks exactly like you'd expect.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the
That
way,
guy
I'm
is-
mysteriously back after I left.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Good job.
He's stealthy for a big guy.
He bamps.
You have no idea how stealthy I am.
No, I do.
No, you don't.
No, I do.
No.
I've been there in your garage, fucking about with stuff, and then all of a sudden you're right next to me.
Wow.
I mean,
8
motorcycles.
horsepower solid
Oh,
gold butt
motorcycles.
plug.
Yeah,
A little shout out to Adam Reeks and the herd mentality. We got one from John Wolforth, though. He was a previous guest on the show when we covered what the meaning of life is. He was on episode 8. He's got his favorite, Genesis. Looks like it's coming in at number 1.
Nice.
But when they split up, he prefers Peter Gabriel side of things, so no love for Phil Collins. U2, of course. Peter Mayer, specifically, Everything is Holy Now with their spirituality and science songs. So that's pretty cool. I haven't heard of them, but I'll give them a listen. And I'm going to quote him on this. And Michael Jackson. I mean, come on. Come on. It is Michael Jackson.
Come on, he's Michael Jackson.
He's the king of pop.
Look, Montel.
Look,
Wow.
Montel.
Look, Montel. He may have touched some children, but he was a good singer.
Dude, I don't even know.
I know,
I don't
right? No, unless you know the scene.
No.
I
And
have
it's
no
now
idea what
see
you're
here,
talking about.
Montel.
No.
It's look here, Montel.
No, it's see here.
What are you guys? What are
boy.
they going on about?
The movie.
What movie?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
They're on crack.
That's true.
Who?
They're gonna make some bad music then if they're on crack.
Yay!
Bad news, Heisman Beefheart's taken. We'll have to pick something
Son
else.
of a bitch!
Son of a bitch. is
Lieutenant Pork Rind? Is that?
Right. you.
Yeah!
I like
Fucking
that.
On fucker. I'll give you a high five for that one,
I'll
man.
take that.
Lieutenant Pork Rind, man. I would fucking rock that.
You would do that.
but
You'd
what-
step
what
up on
is your
stage and just
and,
be
though?
throwing bags out.
Yeah, just pelting people
Eat
in the
these
front row with pork
motherfuckers.
rinds.
Lieutenant Pork Rind and the Crackling Five.
There you go.
Oh, I like it. You need 2 more.
Why?
Oh, I'm not being in this band. Fuck that. No, that's all you. I ain't gonna do this shit.
Fun.
Nah,
You don't want to dress like a pork rind?
I don't want to get stabbed.
You could be crack-a-lacking.
What the fuck? Where do you go with stabbed?
No, you
He's throwing pork rinds out.
Stabbed.
You don't stab pork rinds.
You just eat 'em.
Put the fuckers in your mouth and eat them.
If your name is going to be Lieutenant Pork Rind and the Crackalack 5,
Whoa,
No,
whoa, whoa.
no, no.
Captain. Wasn't it?
Crackling.
Lieutenant. Yeah, in the
Lieutenant Pork
Cracklin.
No, but we'll be
Cracklin'.
In the
crack-a-lacking.
Cracklin.
Do you know what?
Five?
You don't know what crackling is?
Well, how do you spell Cracklin?
Cracklin. Crackling.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
crackling, just
No.
no,
It's a food
it's
thing.
a
It's a
food.
pork food thing.
Yeah.
It's
Crackling.
crispy pig skin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crackling.
It's,
I'm still going to get
yeah.
Hence
stabbed.
Lieutenant Pork Rind and the Crackling Five.
Do you know why we would get stabbed? Because no legitimate business would allow us to play anywhere, so we'd be playing fucking shitholes, and
Yeah.
therefore I
You
would
mean-
get stabbed.
I was gonna say, you mean no? You know who would let us in? Oh,
Nobody.
Christ, the thirsty pagan. They would totally let us in.
Also,
They
we,
let, yeah.
we
They let
already
everybody
discussed
in.
that he's going to start the show by throwing out pork rinds. Nobody's going to care
nobody's
enough
gonna
to
be-
stab us.
Yeah,
at
nobody's
that
going to be
point.
mad at pork rinds.
I'm not going to be mad at pork rinds. Going to be mad at me.
Why are they going to be mad at you? Are you in the back with your dick out? What's going on here?
Well, actually,
Oh, they
he'll be
Look
back.
at this, motherfuckers!
He'll be
It's
back
time for my goddamn solo. I play the skin flute.
solo.
God damn it.
That's all it would be. Man. It'd just be him jerking off with a bass guitar.
You got hit with the pork rinds. Here comes the sauce.
Here comes the sauce, fuckers.
It's the splash
That's like
zone.
our first
Christ.
song.
It's the splash zone like Gallagher.
Song.
Did you
Fuck
hear
yeah.
that? It's like the splash zone at Gallagher.
They're using the bags of pork
Got
rinds
bags.
to cover.
Oh God, it's everywhere.
No,
Oh, Christ.
this is taking a turn. It's a horrible turn.
Let's see if we can
That's great.
not steer it back on topic.
Yeah, we are talking about music today, right?
That was music. Sort of.
I'll make music.
Oh,
It's a whole other kind of
no.
music.
But first,
Oh, God.
the man who will always let you hakuna his matatas is Inconsequential Ramblings with Alan.
Any takers?
Are those your matatas?
Those are my tatas. Oh, hello, Psycho. All right. So, I'm going to give you a short list of ingredients here, and you're going to try to guess what it is.
all right.
Okay?
Pork rind.
Squirrel.
Squirrel, heart, liver, lungs,
Lungs, intestine.
Fuck.
Distilled vinegar, salt, corn syrup, onion powder, other natural flavorings, and the big giveaway, tomatoes. What is it?
I'm I'm sticking with fucking pork rind. Are you still
Squirrel.
You squirrel.
It's the best sauce ever. It's ragu.
And
He's Italian. He knows what they are. He doesn't even have to look at the jar.
I'm going to.
You walked into that
I am
motherfucker.
going to murder you, just so you know.
Got to get in my house.
Who said I'm going to do it there? But anyway, if you haven't
I'm
put it
watching you
together
now.
about what I'm speaking of, I'm talking about the abomination known as ketchup.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Suck a dick.
Whether you pronounce it ketchup with a K or catsup with a C, you're wrong either way. Yeah, middle finger to you too.
Yeah.
This condiment, and I use that one in quotations, and I use that term very loosely, is the worst thing ever invented by humankind for the quote-unquote food industry. This concoction of gooey, red, saucy jelly stuff was created for only one purpose: to cover up the flavor of poorly prepared food. If you need ketchup on your food, it's either cooked wrong or you don't like the taste of the food you're eating.
Or you pour.
If you don't like the food that you cook or order, then don't fucking order it. I got more.
We weren't
The real
surprised.
page turner.
If you smart ass. If you put ketchup between bread, you're wrong. You're still wrong. Put something else together like a cheese sandwich. If you put ketchup in your chicken noodle soup, you know who you are. Again,
Sounds horrible.
it is. Again, you're fucking wrong.
What's wrong with this person?
If you want tomato chicken noodle fucking soup, I'll just make that shit for you.
He won't.
Seriously,
No, he won't.
what is it with you humans and ketchup?
Yeah.
I'm out.
You know what's great on a hot dog? Some motherfucking ketchup. It's good stuff.
Onions and barbecue sauce. It's all you need.
Onions.
yeah, but in barbecue
mustard,
sauce there's
and
ketchup.
No, there isn't.
There is. If
No,
you
there
make
fucking
it in,
is.
If you're
It's
you
made of
making
the
it?
same shit.
No, I never put
It's
ketchup. I
just
never
a
put ketchup in
different-
my barbecue sauce.
Yeah, whatever.
Nope.
This has been inconsequential ramblings with Alan. Right then,
Was there a
that a typo?
question mark
There are-
at the end?
no words for this other than, and now back to the podcast.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Oh,
anyway,
man, I am going to put so many ketchup bottles on your car.
Under my car, by all means.
No, on top. They're going to be on top
I
of
will
the driver's
drive
you
side.
should get
fuck
ketchup
away.
packets and hide them around his car.
Oh, shit.
Like put them in the fender wells, put some under the air filter in his
Gonna
car.
take, next time it's cold out, I'm going to put them across his wipers.
Oh,
I fucking hate you.
I know you do.
I fucking hate you.
You're number one with me, too.
All
bud.
right, buddy.
So, music, bands in specific. Do you guys want to start out with favorites? Do you want to go through shitty bands? Because I could name a few shitty bands
Well,
that I
if
hate.
are you ready to go? Because
Well,
your notes weren't.
no, because
Complete?
today is a very special day.
Okay, today's a very special day. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
I know what day it is.
It's Elvis's birthday.
Who?
Oh my God!
You,
Look,
you,
Stargate.
you want my pen to stab him in the eye with?
No. Is it really Elvis's
Yes,
birthday?
yes, it
today?
is. He would have been 83. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's dead.
No, he just went
Technically,
home.
See, this is where. Ah, yes.
Men in Black.
Technically,
yeah.
see, here's the thing. Technically, it would not be your birthday. The day that you are born is your birthday.
Uh-huh.
Any day after that would be the anniversary of the day you were born.
Right. Also known as a birthday.
No,
Yeah,
Well,
dude,
you weren't
you
born that
can't
next
fight
year.
the dictionary on this one. It is
You-
actually defined.
you weren't born the next year again.
If you were Christian,
Unless
might
you're
have been.
Christian.
You
I
might
was
be
gonna
born again.
Snap.
Yeah, she's got
You were
your
born again. Okay, but anyway, that's enough of mine.
So, all right,
Nice
it's
guitar.
Elvis's birthday. Do you like Elvis, or
I've
are you
been in
just
love with
stating
Elvis
fact?
since I was 3.
Oh, have you?
Yes. Madly in love.
Have you?
Yeah, one day I'm going to run away with him if he ever comes back to Earth. Hey, if you're listening, you got somebody right here.
Doesn't actually go out into outer space.
I have a
You
shovel.
shush.
Make this happen.
You could make this happen.
But yeah, so when I was 3, I saw Elvis on the 68 comeback special in the all-leather jumpsuits. Probably a lot of the things that are wrong
She
with me.
means she saw this rebroadcast. She's not that old.
You know what?
Yeah.
Shush.
Yeah.
And
Shut your mouth. You
Because if you're that old, I'm that old, and fuck you.
hey, I got a picture with Elvis. Check out my Facebook.
She does.
So anyway, yeah. So
Curled up in
love.
the casket next to him. It was so romantic.
So romantic. It was a
I
great night.
lit candles. His hair started on fire.
Then they kick me out.
Yeah, they do that.
They do
Every time
that.
I go to
Security
Graceland.
guys.
Anyway.
They have a picture of her sitting on the inside of
it
Graceland.
just
If you
says
see
no.
her, you see her, no admittance. You know.
She's just crying on the corner. They just can't understand my love.
That's true.
Anyway, so you saw Elvis.
Yes, on TV when I was 3.
Okay.
I was
cool.
very excited. And then, so my parents didn't listen to him, so that was a whole other issue. And then, so finally I conned my mom into getting an Elvis CD tape at the time,
Yeah,
I
it would
think.
have been. Yeah.
And,
At
so.
least it wasn't an 8-track.
And then I have all of the Elvis movies and all of his, tapes and CDs and some records. And I literally have like 2 rooms of Elvis stuff, like memorabilia and original things. And yeah, I love him.
She got original Elvis thingy.
I do.
I lived with Elvis for
What do you
years.
guys collect? Because that was weird.
That's what
I
my
just
mom
collect
named
bugs.
the dog.
You,
I had a Basset named Elvis, so I lived with him for
Oh,
years.
I had a rooster named Elvis, so every time I went to put my cock away.
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
condoms. That's what I
What?
He doesn't so much as collect them as make them
as
used.
I make them used, and then I hang on to them.
Yeah. He's
Are
working
you
on
sad
that
I'm
quilt.
back now?
Pinning them
It's
up
okay.
on the
What
wall.
is wrong with you
A
people?
lot.
I don't know. You keep letting us in. What's wrong with you?
That's a topic for another month.
Listen,
That's a
listen.
different
Next
month.
month's
We'll need
topic.
to make
What
notes.
is wrong
Oh,
with
I
us?
like that.
Yeah.
Just going to need a lot of notes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
Fucking
Elvis.
notes.
It's Elvis's birthday.
Yes.
Yay, happy birthday, Elvis. That was my big. He's my favorite.
Well, that's good.
Until he got old and started recording other people's shit and sounded awful. And then they play that shit on Elvis radio on Sirius XM. And I'm just like, why? Why would you play that?
Somebody likes it.
That's fucking awful. They're idiots.
One guy named Steve.
I will admit that UB40's remake of Why Do Fools Fall in Love is very
It
good.
is good. Mhm.
That is a very
Never
good
heard
song.
that one.
Yeah, you have. Oh, I know you have.
Once
They-
again, I'm going
they-
to tell you to fuck off.
No, for real, you have. I know you
No,
have.
I don't think I have. I know the band. I know what they sound like, and I've never heard them sing that song.
Well, the hell with you.
Yep.
Well, and 90% of the time, I would say nobody should ever re-record an Elvis song ever.
No.
You should just fucking don't do it. Just don't do it. The same way he should have never recorded like Beatles songs. It's
Yeah, that was-
ridiculously
that was
stupid.
horrible.
Not your genre. Just don't. Just stop. But there are a few bands who've done a really good job. That's one of them.
Yes, that's
So,
one of
yeah.
them. Agreed. So we were on good bands, is what we're
Well,
saying.
good
here?
or bad, I guess it really doesn't matter. We're okay bands.
I have one. It is the absolute worst fucking song ever. It was done by Biz Marquee.
That's a good donut.
You may know this one here. And he's playing on a piano.
I fucking love that song.
Sucks so fucking
What
bad.
are you talking about?
You-
Biz Marquee?
You got what I need. But he says he's just a friend. Oh
He,
my
huh?
fucking
That's a
lord.
great
So now we
song.
know the truth. He says he's just a friend.
I don't fucking.
Right?
It's such a horrible song. It fucked my brain.
That's
You
not
did.
that bad.
That is a horrible fucking song.
It's
That's
funny.
fucking great.
It's funny because it's
Because
just
I
kinda
can't
dumb.
figure out if he's
just
retarded or just
talking
asking
for most
like
of it.
that.
And then he gets the you.
It's so like sad and howly. That's what I like about it.
It's so horrible.
Right, that's why it's
goddamn.
funny.
It is.
No.
It's like
Oh.
every Meghan Trainor song, okay? Every Meghan Trainor song is just hilarious
has no
because
clue.
it's so fucked
yeah,
up.
Never heard of that dude.
Oh, yeah, good
Yeah,
job.
that dude.
It's the fat girl who sings. Never mind.
That narrows it down.
That's
Well,
Adele.
Mama Cass? Now, hey, now Adele ain't that bad looking.
She was fat.
She got the curves in all the right places.
Well, that's what
so
Meghan
does the-
Trainor sings about.
That's the fucking.
Same song.
What?
You're an ass.
Oh,
Anyway,
What are
I
we
just got it from
doing?
both sides. He hit me in my head, hit the mic.
but yeah, every song she has is just hilarious, at least like ridiculous.
Sure, okay.
Like yeah,
Oh, I might
She
have to
sings
look into
about
that.
hey future husband, I'm gonna go
Oh,
grocery
yeah.
shopping, but I can't do any fucking other thing. So jokes on you. But that's not really the words, but that's how it sounds. It's just hilarious. They're
What's-
all bad.
Is
What's
this
this
like a
dude's name?
parody?
I don't know
No,
if she means to do
she's-
that. I
she's
just think
not.
they're really stupid.
No, my wife likes her. She's not a parody.
What's this
Oh.
dude's name?
I just I
she's
I
not
feel
trying
like
to be
she's
funny.
trying
I
to
think
Weird
someone
Al,
else-
but she doesn't Weird Al.
I think someone else wrote the songs, and
what? Megan who?
Meghan Trainor.
he's
She's
gonna
on
look her up, and
some
he's gonna
Fab
spank it.
Four bullshit show now too.
Really?
Yeah, she's on that.
She's got
Singing
like
show.
one CD.
No, there's two. Maybe.
Okay, she just came out like 3 years ago,
Yeah.
and she's going to help other people.
No, they're trying to take her seat. I don't know. I've only seen commercials
Oh.
for it.
Yeah, I don't
It looks
understand.
dumb.
that
I don't
shit.
watch singing shows. They're ridiculous.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hi.
Hey,
Hey.
Alan.
How you doing?
How you
Al.
doing?
Al. Al.
You're not Italian enough.
Al.
Oh, well, no
What?
kidding.
You shut the fuck up.
Oh, man, this is
Oh,
going to
that's
pay you
gonna be
back for the
great.
fucking Swiss cake rolls.
Oh,
I didn't bring any this time. I apologize to
I
everybody
thought
in
you were
Really?
going
Are
to
you
bring
kidding?
something.
Oh, God.
We didn't stop.
I almost got a pizza, but I figured,
God
you know.
damn it.
I didn't stop on the way. I was going to, but I forgot.
Did you at least eat them properly, where you unroll them and then you stick your tongue in the middle?
That's training.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
All right, well, Al needs to go clean his pants now.
I'll be
So-
in my bunk.
Yeah.
What favorite band? Pick
Eagles.
one. Eagles?
Outright.
Really?
Yep.
Hands down.
Hands down.
The
I could
Eagles.
listen to the Eagles the rest of my life.
Oh, yeah. If all the
Okay.
bands, if
Yep.
everything else got destroyed and there was one Eagles album, he would be listening to it.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
And I would be beating people away with a stick
I
trying
don't
to steal
think
my
you
CD.
would need to. To be quite honest. I mean, I don't have anything
You
against
can
the
say
Eagles.
that, but they're still touring, and three of the people are
Where
dead.
is the button for your mic?
I
Shut your shit
broke it
off.
the fuck off. Actually, I'm sure I know some of the Eagles stuff. I just haven't.
Desperado,
Hotel
Best of My Love,
California.
Hotel.
Oh, I hate Hotel California.
See,
Straight
I
up,
hate
it.
Desperado.
I just don't like it.
I loved it because I worked midnight at a hotel, and when it would come on, the drunks would get scared.
Absolutely.
Well, sure, because
And I would just stand there and be like, I love this song.
This is a nice song. I don't know anything about it. I don't know. What about your favorite band?
Elvis.
Nod your
It's
head.
not a band.
It's not a
Elvis.
band. It's a
Elvis.
singer. He's a performance artist.
Yeah, he's amazing.
It's still not
Him
a
and
band.
the Jordanaires, that's a band.
Who the fuck?
His
Was he an accompaniment to it?
backup singers. Oh my god.
That's not.
If he's
the
that
same.
good,
No,
you
I
shouldn't
don't
have
know.
needed
Like,
backup singers.
so are we talking like favorite band? Like you could listen to them and only them? Like
No.
you with your Eagles?
No,
'Cause
I
don't
just
think
said that
I
because
have
that is my absolute favorite.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
like,
good bands. I got about a list of like 40 more
Yeah.
past that
well,
aren't like
yeah.
that.
See, I have that. I don't know. I like. I don't know. Metallica. I have like this weird Metallica, Def Leppard, Iron Maiden.
Def Leppard sucks.
Hey, what has
I like
seven?
some Def
Nine
Leppard.
Hey, what has 7 arms and sucks?
Nine arms.
Is it 9?
It's 9 arms.
Okay, what has 9 arms and sucks?
Wow,
Fucking
so
Def Leppard.
many comments.
Yeah.
At least I didn't answer that
I
one.
love that joke because it's so stupid.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
don't know.
What has 9 arms and sucks?
What has
Def
9 arms and
Leppard?
sucks? Def Leppard.
That's a dick joke. That's just a dick joke. Dude lost his goddamn arm.
Well,
He was driving fast.
the
Fuck
drummer.
him.
I would say the
That's
drummer's
true.
only got 1 arm.
That's true.
I don't know. Like, but I also.
He's probably over it, right, guys?
God, I
He's
hope
probably
okay
over
now.
it by now. You can still feel it
be.
anyway.
fucking better be. Just put a mirror next to him. And...
It's the constant stranger. He just doesn't even know when he's jerking it.
Right.
I don't know, but I also have like Nirvana and shit. Like
Yeah. No, that's
like
fine.
Nirvana and
See, Nirvana.
Aerosmith, the Judds. I don't know. I have like
The
a
Judds?
I really like the Judds.
I don't even know who they are.
They're like
I've
an
never heard
old
of them.
It's a country band.
sisters. You know,
Were they
like
sisters?
two
I thought one
sisters.
was the mom.
Maybe
No,
I
that's-
don't
no,
know. They're
yeah, no.
old.
It's the mother-daughter thing, not
Is it a
the way my
mother-daughter
brain
thing?
works,
Yeah.
but, it's
I
not
don't
like,
think you need to keep talking.
No, it's like Heart. Heart is the sisters. Is the one
Okay.
everybody's
Oh, that's
thinking
it.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't point at me. I'm the one that said it was mother-daughter.
I went.
Oh, I didn't get that at all.
I was giving that to everybody.
I don't know.
Okay.
Destiny's Child,
Now,
but
you
they're
said
like gone.
you say
Yeah,
Nirvana.
they've been gone for a long time.
Right. Oh, the Temptations. I loved them.
Hey,
Most of
there
their
we
stuff
go.
I would listen
Yeah,
to over and
There
over.
we go. That's some good stuff.
Yeah.
You said Nirvana though.
Yeah, Nirvana.
Where do you fall on this? Like me?
Oh boy, is this a Kurt Cobain question?
No, I
Oh,
mean
good. Thank
every
God.
time his song comes on and he says I don't got a gun, I just say liar to the radio. But that's another story. No, so you got Nirvana here,
Yeah.
and you got the Foo Fighters.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Foo Fighters better. Nirvana helped him get there, and it helped start the whole genre thing.
Right.
But personally, the fact that Cobain ate a round
Mm-hmm.
helped me get the Foo Fighters, and I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. I like the Foo Fighters too, so I don't know. I guess I don't have
Yeah,
a.
I think they're completely separate genres,
Yeah.
though, because
Yeah.
Nirvana, you're looking at
Nirvana.
Nirvana.
That's the way they.
That's how you
That
pronounce
sounds
it,
like the
right?
Weird Al version.
Nirvana?
It's like onion rings.
Yeah.
How do you mispronounce onion
their
rings?
best song is "Hey Over Here" instead of "Nevermind." What?
Their first, one of the albums that they had was In Utero. Is that how you pronounce those?
You got that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sorry, I got thinking of Funyuns, and I
But you're
totally
right.
lost
They,
track.
they are different genres.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying
they
that they're
are.
the same genre. I'm just saying
right.
if Cobain hadn't decided to suck off a shotgun,
Mm-hmm.
we wouldn't have the Foo Fighters.
It's true.
And I
they
am
say.
happier with them.
Sucks Stardust.
I tend to agree with you on that. I think that Nirvana was more of a lyrical driven band.
Definitely.
Because the Foo Fighters, I mean,
The best.
Yeah, it's not very.
Yeah.
It's not very intellectual or emotionally gratifying to listen to Foo Fighters, but the music itself, the instrument,
Yeah.
the playing ability
there-
is a hell of a lot better.
And Nirvana's more of a.
Sorry, we're back.
I don't know what they're
I
doing.
don't know.
Nirvana's more of like a downer band, though. It's always everything's sad, everything sucks. Where Foo Fighters are just like, yeah, we're gonna learn to fly. Fuck you.
Yeah, Foo Fighters is like super
did
They're,
happy.
they're just
Fly?
hilarious. Yeah, they did learn to fly. Have you ever seen the video for that? No. It's all them. Everybody
Flying.
on that plane is them in like fat suits and everything. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually seen the video.
It's goddamn hilarious.
All right.
All right, sorry, I
Roger-
cut you off.
Roger
No,
Dodger.
I don't know. I have a lot of not bands.
All right.
Like I have a lot of individuals.
Well,
I
we're
mean,
doing
that counts,
performers too,
Yeah.
and everything's
Yeah.
like all encompassing.
He gave shit for that, but you're okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Landco
I said
is
Nirvana,
newish.
so.
Who the
I
hell
kind
is
of like
that?
them. They're like a country, contemporary country. They have a couple actually decent songs.
She's gonna be saying a lot of things we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
What about that? What Laugh My Fucking Ass Off group?
LMFAO?
Yeah, them. I only liked Sexy and I Know It, but I thought it was awesome. I saw someone walk down the aisle to that at a wedding. It was fucking awesome. Awesome. Sorry. Other than that, though, I didn't really like anything.
I
by
liked
them.
the party one better.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody else is like singles.
So what do
I
you
know
got?
me.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sugarland.
What's your favorite?
I like
Favorites.
Favorite. Okay.
Country.
My
He's gonna say Stones,
yeah.
Absolute
Absolute
Oh, it's
favorite
gonna
is
be-
Rolling Stones.
and if he keeps
Okay.
going, he could go the whole hour on it.
No. I
Well, hopefully it doesn't roll away.
well, I could. But the
That's a
question
Temptation
is, will
song.
it gather any moths?
Where's your mic? Which one are you? Are you three today?
I think I'm 3. I'm always
Well,
3. I can't, the reason why I keep sitting here is then you can't fuck the mics up.
Oh, he can.
Anyway, no, like I like you know, like the top. I would say that the top 2 are CCR and the Rolling Stones.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I got CCR, yeah.
You know, I severely enjoy just their music in general, all of them. I mean, you name it.
I bought a record at a used shop. That was one of the earlier records that I got once we started getting records, and it was Cosmos Factory. And so I put the record on. I go upstairs. It starts playing. I'm like, yeah, this sounds great. I go to the bathroom. I go down. I sit down. It's just starting out. That fucking record starts skipping. All it is heard it through the grapevine. Heard it through the grapevine. Heard it through the grapevine. Oh, this is not conductive to pooping. God damn it. Kind of sucked.
Honey, yeah, what?
No,
right
it's
there?
fun. Keep
I
going.
love that song, man.
We're
but
going to
I-
have you sing all the music of everybody's.
Oh, good. I got a
top
list for you.
In that case, I mean,
I
if you want to keep
started out-
going with the list here,
I
got
started
one.
out
You
from
know any
work
good
today
T-Pain?
listening to them. I was listening to Long as I
what?
Could See the Light, and then I'm like, this is bad because I got no headlights. Fuck.
Yeah, it's true. That's a horrible thing you did.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done it.
Are we going through like so? We're going like bands and shit, right?
Yeah, bands or performers
I
or
kind
whatever.
of just did bands.
Because like mine, I mean,
Totally fine.
if we put this into
Whatever.
some kind of algorithm thing, they could probably tell me what kind of genres I like the best.
Old. Like his
No,
balls.
no, but anyway,
I couldn't resist.
what do you?
Whoa.
Anyway, she's never mind. Anyway, like okay, we'll put Paul Simon in there. While
yeah.
he was with Simon Garfunkel is a high one, but they're
Oh,
like
hey,
a
that's
folk
on my
music.
list.
Yep. So I like Paul Simon
Oh, I
when he does
forgot.
by his own self. Garfunkel never went on his own because you can't get a fucking anything with Garfunkel. You know, I like saying Garfunkel
How do you book a show with
with Garfunkel.
Okay,
That's
is
like,
this a kids show?
I don't know.
really
Yeah,
understand.
exactly. Right.
You
No,
a clown?
and like I say, I mean, like I like Bruce Hornsby in The Range. I mean,
I thought that was going somewhere
There's a
completely different.
name I haven't heard of in
a long time. You see what I mean?
I only know one song of his.
Mandolin Rain.
No.
Oh.
The Way It Is. Or, isn't that?
That's the way it is.
No.
Baby.
No.
That's just the way it is, baby.
No.
Oh.
Does it sound like
It's
war?
it's the head motion that really makes the song.
God damn it! Now I'm second guessing
Speaking
myself.
of, when you were following me, you just fucking rocking out on Belknap and
I saw
Tower.
that, yeah.
Oh my God, it's a great song. It was James Brown. There's another one I
Oh,
love.
I've got James Brown.
I love James Brown, man. It's just I was rocking the fuck out of it in my car, and the
What
people
about-
are looking at me funny.
Jackie Wilson. Come on,
Yes, Jackie
my
Wilson's a good one.
Jackie
Yes.
Wilson, no idea.
amazing.
Love Jackie Wilson.
Yeah, I think he went to prison actually.
Probably.
But I really liked his music.
I have no idea who it
In the
is.
60s.
You know Jackie Wilson.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Who?
Shut up. Anyway,
Okay.
so we'll go into like some other stuff. And it's like I do like like Blink-182, Alien Ant Farm, Green Day. I mean,
Oh, yeah, Green Day.
Green Day, yeah.
Pop punk.
Sweet. That's the band. I'm not agreeing to. You can ignore that.
Yeah, that fell flat. Pretty good. Pretty
yeah.
good there.
Scorpions.
Oh my God. Scorpions suck.
David Bowie.
For everyone
All right.
listening at home, it does
Yeah.
hurt in our ears when he does that.
And they fucking earned it. I got Heart
David
on there.
Bowie, though,
I
yeah,
got Heart.
man.
Yeah,
Heart,
David
yeah.
Bowie. Chicago. Train.
No, I have Train.
Train. Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
I can't listen
Oh.
to them because of you.
Train?
Train.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Oh yeah.
Do they run
Yeah.
somewhere?
No, it's another factor.
Something was running free when I heard it last, though, in public. Down on First.
Yeah, is that not the same problem you have with Nirvana or? How long did you
Not
stay?
Nirvana, no.
long enough.
Oh.
What
I
are we
don't
doing?
know.
Oh wait,
I don't even know what the backstory is.
we'll tell you
um,
off the air.
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
the other
Sorry.
group actually? There's a whole bunch on here. Like,
That's the only
how
one
long? Oh, that's the only one
that
you
I
remember.
remember. All right?
Oh.
Please don't go any further.
Fine.
I'd like to hear a little more.
Well, I mean,
You're always working.
I'm sorry. I was trying to
Well, it
be
is
an
what it is.
adult.
Ugh.
That's
Try-
adulty.
Trying. The word here was trying.
I need to underline that word several times.
a couple asterisks after it.
Yep. REM. There's one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Wallflowers.
Pearl Jam.
Oh, I saw them in
Pearl
concert.
Jam.
Fucking Wallflowers.
Wallflowers,
Talk about
man.
that 90s rock band.
I
That's
love.
alt rock at its finest.
I know, right? And I actually enjoy the Wallflower songs just because that awesome guitar riff that they always have in all their songs. It's just
Some of all their songs.
some of all
Yeah,
their
you know
songs.
those ones.
You know the three that I know.
Which are the three that everyone else knows?
Everybody else in this fucking world knows.
Because they really didn't. I mean,
Yeah, they
they've only
didn't
got
do
like
much.
2 or 3
Yeah.
albums, don't they? They didn't do very much.
Yeah, I don't think they did very well. But
Which is unfortunate because they're a good band.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
they are absolutely.
They had that Godzilla song, right?
Godzilla?
Gojira? What?
It was on the soundtrack to Godzilla.
What the fuck?
Probably.
I
That
think that was
horror
their cover
Godzilla
of
2000
Heroes
or
was
some
on
shit.
that.
Wait a minute. Which
Yeah.
Godzilla? Which Godzilla movie? The
We
horrible,
Could Be
horrible
Heroes?
one, or the
Wasn't that them?
horrible,
I don't
horrible
know.
one?
Fuck, I don't know. Yep. Well, I got some.
Yeah.
I mean, like I got the '90s ones I grew up with, like Matchbox 20.
Oh yeah, there we
Counting
go.
Crows.
Counting Crows.
Ben Folds is pretty good, either with the 5 or by himself.
Here, we'll go down my YouTube list. I'm pretty sure we get a whole bunch.
You
of
see?
them.
Did you
That's
see?
right.
Did you see what he was doing with what was it? That chat program that was like anonymous people chatting for a while. He would set it up on stage at his concerts and sing songs to them with the audience behind him.
Lordy, right?
And he'd be
Wow.
like, "Oh, that one's a dick. Let's get to the next one."
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's actually really cool.
that was hilarious to
Got
watch.
to be like, yeah. Well done, dude.
And he would make up songs on the spot. He'd be like, "You're sitting there on a couch, He's just playing
masturbating
piano."
in front
Yeah.
of everybody. All right.
Black Sabbath.
I'm not a big Ozzy fan.
Ozzy.
I can only understand
Yeah, I
Ozzy when he
agree.
sings, though.
Nobody
Well,
can.
that's- yeah.
That's the only
That's what
time
I
you
like
can
about
understand
him.
about Ozzy.
Yeah, that's what I like
And that's
about
just
him.
because he's going slow most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big
look,
Ozzy fan.
38
Yeah.
special.
Who?
38 special.
No
Yeah.
idea.
ELO.
Yellow.
ELO.
Never heard of him.
Tom Petty.
Yeah, Tom Petty.
I don't even know
wish
who
I'd have
that
seen
is.
him. before
Yeah,
he
me
went.
too.
That would have
yeah.
been
Yep, absolutely. John Fogerty after he left CCR.
great. When he got sued for sounding too much like
too
himself.
much like himself. He wrote both the songs.
Wow.
He got sued for it. Okay, so he got sued for plagiarism because the lawyer for CCR thought that one of his songs sounded too much like
Like
the
a
original
CCR
CCR song,
Which he
seeing
wrote.
as how he wrote both songs.
Yeah.
That's retarded.
Yep.
But since he was by himself, they could get him for plagiarism until he played it in the courtroom, and the judge found that they were separate enough where he didn't have a problem with it. and he threw the case out.
Wow.
Jesus, good.
Yeah, seeing how the fact of the matter is, he literally looks at John Fogerty and goes, "You wrote both of these songs? No wonder why they sound kind of similar."
Yeah.
And he looks at the other lawyer, basically just told him to fuck off.
Well, and
Good.
quite honestly,
My
him
God.
singing a song is going to sound familiar to a CCR song, even if the music is off, because he's got that distinct voice.
Yes. When him and Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits got together, they did a fucking amazing job. It's Fogerty's voice with Mark Knopfler's guitar. It was orgasmic. I'm not gonna lie. It was amazeballs. I loved it because
Was it a specific song?
the whole album.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's called Phenomenon.
Okay.
Phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
You have no idea how happy I am that kept
John
going.
Travolta. Phenomenon. The movie. Anyway. John Travolta. Phenomenon.
Yeah, all right.
Glad we could get that stuck in your head.
Right?
You're fucking welcome.
Yeah,
Right.
I know you got gorillas on that list.
I've got gorillas on that list, absolutely. The Cranberries.
I just can't.
Yeah.
Did you know that there's actually, going back to our previous thing, there is a song called the Ketchup Song.
Oh, Lord.
Sure, you love that.
Well, it's the girls in it. I'm looking at them. They're loving it. That's what I like about it. It's some kind of Spanish song. Yeah, here, I'll lean over here and let you take a sting at this one here.
It's not looking hot yet.
Well, give it a sec. You got some
It's
shitty
just
Wi-Fi
ketchup.
here, man.
Which one are you?
All I saw was a
connected
woman
to?
with buck teeth. What the hell are you looking at?
That's part
That's
of
for
it.
your Louisiana thing you got going on.
Yeah. I see what you did there. They have bad teeth like English
damn it.
people.
Right.
Which one's his?
Ketchup Song. Ketchup Song. It's
I
the
see
three,
the gummy
I
bear song.
fuck that.
Oh my God! I had a
Fuck
coworker
that.
that listened to that shit all day long.
Yeah,
The
this
what?
is
The gummy bear song. It's horrible.
What, like
This-
from the show?
I don't know. It's some mule YouTube crap. It was awful.
There's a
No,
lot of
it's-
YouTube stuff that
it's the chorus line that everybody knows. Fuck you, fucking fucking
I
fuck.
guess we know this. He's the expert on what we know because
That's
he
not
keeps
a
telling
very
You
us.
good
should know because
chorus
they use it in a couple of yeah, there's chorus lines. They use it in a couple of commercials.
Dude, I watch Netflix. I don't know what a commercial is.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Ooh,
Fuck commercials.
here's a fun one. The Ramones.
oh they
Yeah, right.
are.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
I got one that probably nobody's got. Blues Brothers.
Yeah, I got
They
it.
were more than just the movie.
Yeah.
I got it.
They put
All
out
right.
records.
Yeah.
And I
Alright.
still want to find them.
Just download them. Find them somewhere. I'm sure you can
Well,
get them legally.
I can get them legally downloaded, but I can't play them on my record player legally downloaded.
You've got a
What
record
is this?
player?
Oh my
That's
god.
I fucking
I
yeah.
thought you were
kidding.
No.
Oh,
No.
you have a
Vinyls
record
are-
player?
I do.
So
yeah.
do I. So do I.
See, we're old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we
I am-
said you're younger than us?
Barely.
Yeah, barely, like 10 years.
No, I'm 32.
Oh.
Fuck.
He's
I'm still
32?
29,
I thought he was
so-
like,
Yeah, she's been 29.
yeah, that's not
for
true.
like 7
I've
If you
been
were
29
if
and
you're
holding.
29, then
You'll
I'm going to get
always be
arrested for what
29.
happened years ago.
So
Anyway.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It was fun. You liked it.
I didn't say I didn't. Sorry, dear. She don't listen to this.
she don't
anyway.
listen to it. You're fine.
Okay, so so you're running down like a so I didn't grow up with our music from our age.
Yeah, mine either.
Because my parents were like super strict, so I
Yeah,
didn't get to
that's
listen
true.
to music.
Like in excess.
I
Oh no.
Thanks, Mom.
listened to like big band music with
Sure.
my mom, and then like 50s music, and if I was really lucky, some 60s
Son of a bitch, that's high.
with my dad. 'Cause
Quality music.
that was new and woo ha, yeah. And so I didn't listen to
Some
like
music-
our
yeah.
like 80 like I fucking
Don't
hate
you
the
say-
80s.
don't
I
you say
fucking hate
80s.
it. Hate it. It's
Don't-
awful
don't-
shit.
don't you
There's
say
some-
Because I didn't grow up with it, so it's all just like hip hoppity poppity crap. I hate it.
There's
I'm
good stuff
sorry.
that came out of the 80s.
What the
There
fuck
is,
is
yeah.
the
Like
chameleon
what?
bullshit?
That's
Karma Chameleon.
Who the fuck sings that shit?
That's
What is
not-
that about? I don't
yeah.
even understand
Boy
what they're
George.
saying.
That's who
Yeah.
sings it.
Oh my god, with
Come
the
on,
boy George.
David Bowie. Come
David
on.
Bowie.
Okay, I do like
80s.
David Bowie.
One night
Right.
in
And really,
Bangkok
you're
it's
by-
very
by
few
Merc.
things
You're
that I
gonna make
actually
fun-
like.
You're going to make fun of Boy George. Have you seen what Bowie did a couple times?
Oh, Peter Schilling.
Couple
No.
times.
Yeah, all right.
Fuck me. Van
That's the
Halen?
thing. I didn't grow up with any of that, so
like
I'm like,
Van
I
Halen,
skipped
yeah.
the 80s.
One Night in Bangkok. I mean, come on, that's a great
He
song.
just wanted to say
That's a
Bangkok.
completely different movie.
Baltimore.
What? Oh.
Peter Schilling. Fuck you all.
No, but so I skipped the 80s.
How about
I think most people kind of
So,
did.
but so everybody at work is like, "Oh my god, I love 80s crap," and I'm like, "This is horrible. You're torturing me," and I change it.
This
It's
might
just-
be the outfields. I mean,
if
you
it's
know that
80s
song.
like pop, I'm
Yeah.
with you. 'Cause
it's modern
not-
talk.
can't.
That's who that one
But
was.
if it was like rock and
We've lost
Well,
out.
who's rock in the 80s though?
Midnight Oil.
I mean like rock, like when I mean rock, like hair metal bands. And
Oh, okay.
Early metal.
Like
Right.
Alice
okay.
Cooper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's fine.
Poison.
So I see. I don't lump them in with 80s because every time anyone tells me they like the 80s, one, I'm talking to a chick, and two, they're playing me poppy crap, and I'm like, this is awful.
No, that's like 89.
That was awful.
That was awful.
No,
Because
that's
89
more
is when
than
it went
89.
from like 89 to 90 is when they switched it from rock to pop.
No,
to
you're
fucking
thinking of
techno.
just rock though. She's talking about stuff like that would have been playing with Madonna and shit
yes.
like that.
Oh, like
Ooh,
Madonna?
like Madonna.
I don't get it.
How about Wham?
Pointy boobs. That's all I get. when I-
Fucking
Yeah.
wham.
Wham.
It wasn't,
Yeah.
No, but it wasn't just wham. It was wham.
Yeah, with an exclamation
Yeah,
mark.
that's true. That's
Yeah,
It's like
Here
Gotta
we
have
go.
the emphasis.
I don't know if
Come
this
on.
is.
Fuck
I
off.
don't know if this is
Wham.
90s or not. It might be 90s. When in Rome, that band. I mean,
Are you just
never
reading somebody's YouTube playlist at this point?
This
He
is
says
my
it's his,
playlist.
yeah.
This is some of my playlist.
When in Rome.
Yeah,
When
but
in
are you
Rome.
going for
No
favorite
idea.
artists,
I don't
or
know.
are you just looking at songs? Because
Well, we skipped.
What
we
more
went
did-
over. We went over our favorite artists.
Oh, I'm not done.
we did not
I'm
go
not
over our
done. I'm
favorite
not
I've got a
artists.
whole fucking list.
You've been,
Well,
yeah, you've been sitting there just
fucking
naming songs.
Alan likes like 2 bands.
Yeah,
CCR.
the
You
Stones.
mean Baltimore?
The Stones. That's it.
Stones. Fuck everybody
Baltimore. You know Tarzan Boy.
Wow.
I don't even know what to think.
Yeah.
about
So
that.
anyway, so I wasn't allowed to listen to anything, and then I wasn't allowed to listen to anything that wasn't white.
Of
There was-
course.
So,
you don't wanna be- you
so
don't
I
wanna
have
be-
this strange fetish now. So I've got like this. hair-
Really?
I know you're shocked. So I've got this like
You?
weird ass Metallica Iron Maiden thing going on, and then on the other side I've got like Ludacris and shit. So like
Hell
it's
yes.
just stuff all wrong in here. I don't know what's happening.
I don't understand your parents' logic here. Don't listen to new music. Look at all these rappers.
No, that's how I see. So when I was alive, when I got my own car and I could listen to whatever the fuck I wanted, I started listening to everything they hate.
That's why you did that?
Fuck yeah! Now I'm
why a lot
hooked
of
on
people do
I
like
was trying to figure that out.
yes. So now I have a
does
ludicrous
seem to-
fetish and like T-Pain and fucking weird shit. Like I like weird shit because I
You
blame
need
my
to-
parents.
You need
Elvis
to
Presley,
you need to
Elvis
stop
Presley,
saying
T-Pain.
And T-Pain.
on the same CD.
Fuck yeah! I would totally listen to that.
you need to stop saying you have a fetish for this
You
though.
can't-
This is
you
not
gotta-
right.
you
no,
gotta stop
because
using
what
the
else
word
do you have
fetish.
sex to? I don't want to have sex to Elvis. Like
You-
ludicrous.
you
Fuck
don't-
yeah, man.
No,
Not
no
two,
more
but
fetish.
Yeah, see
Oh,
that's
or either way.
all right. Well,
What?
so right.
What?
But then there's
What?
also like Marvin Gaye is in there because
Like
you know,
Marvin Gaye?
'cause-
Yeah.
Right.
And then Charlie Puth did that song with Meghan Trainor about Marvin Gaye
Yeah.
songs, which
Yeah.
I actually like that. I kind of like Charlie Puth in a little like he's
Charlie
like
Puth has.
Never heard of her.
R&B.
Yeah.
I like that.
They've been doing that
Yeah.
more with music where they
Yeah.
get somebody that comes up that's different again.
Yeah, it's
Like
nice.
him and who's the other guy? Sam something?
Oh, Sam Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Wow,
him a
that
little
was hard
now.
to forget.
And then, well, Bruno Mars. I
I'm
like.
sorry, I'm not reading my YouTube fucking playlist
No,
over there.
most of my YouTube stuff is
Yeah.
the same as on this piece of paper, so it's a little easier.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, like
Bruno
Gin
Mars
Blossoms.
and
Yeah,
Sam
he's
Smith.
all right.
And, yeah, there's
Yeah.
like so I went.
Gin Blossoms.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
even know.
Yeah.
You do.
I saw
Gin
them.
Blossoms over
They
Gin
played a
Blossom.
concert at Bayfront
Yeah.
like 5 years ago. That was fucking great.
It was great. Yep.
You weren't there.
I heard it from where I was sitting. Jesus. I open up my window and I hear Bayfront.
Were you up the hill then?
No. How about some Beck? I mean, come on. I love Beck.
I think I got them
With
on
the
here.
Bectionary.
With the Bectionary.
All right, Futurama.
What the hell rhymes with Odelay?
Whatever Beck wants.
Garfunkel.
Whatever the gargoyle, whatever the fuck you want. That's right.
I got new bands. You were complaining about us not having new stuff.
Like
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
Like,
Who?
yeah.
I
Pretty
heard it's
Reckless.
Really good though. Fuck, what does Pretty Reckless play?
Huh?
What's their song that they have?
Follow me down.
To what?
Yeah.
If you've seen her sing it, you wouldn't need to
Hold me
ask.
down.
Or is it Take Me Down? One of them.
Either one.
Whatever. You can put me on the spot. I can't think of their songs. I got a ton of them on my phone.
I'll find them. What else you got on there?
I got Theory of Dead Man, Five Finger Death Punch,
Oh, yeah.
Godsmack. They're not really that new, but they're still playing and making new music.
Are they really?
Yeah, I saw them a
Holy
couple
cow.
years ago. It was hilarious. My buddy Steve was like, "Yeah, Godsmack's the later band. They're not going to be that great. They're old." And they came out and they fucking killed it.
They
That's
are
great.
old, though.
Yeah.
I saw the Goo Goo
Yeah,
Dolls in
fucking
concert a
Scorpion.
couple years ago.
Did you see them when they were here?
No,
damn
I
it.
saw them in Virginia.
Oh,
but
they
I
were
was,
here
Really?
on that
It
tour.
was the same tour, and they actually did like
Yeah.
amazing, way better than I thought they would.
It was Collective Soul before them,
Yeah,
which was surprising.
yeah,
Oh, I like Collective Soul.
yeah, yeah. It was a good
And
concert.
then the biggest part that I remember of that, other than those two bands,
So-
that was hilarious, was the opener band.
Yeah.
The dude was rocking out, running across the stage with a goddamn flute.
Oh yeah,
It was the
That was
funniest
insane.
fucking
Yeah.
thing I've ever seen.
Play a flute. And
Yeah, it was
run.
like a pop rock band, and you're like, and we're gonna bring out this guy with his flute, and he just comes out and he's like, and he's like running back and forth across it. It was the fucking
Who,
stupid.
what's that other band that has a flute? It was back in the 70s. It was.
Why in the fuck did everybody just look at me?
Why, yeah,
weird
like-
shit.
I mean,
Come on.
You're gonna have to narrow that
It's in
down.
the 70s, and it has a flute. It shouldn't
Yeah,
need to
you
be
should know
narrowed
this.
more.
Or a fife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there he goes.
there you
Why
go,
did we
huh?
look at him?
Yes,
Right.
that's why. Okay.
Fuck.
You guys convince him. He's playing.
Well-
The worst part is he's playing the. He actually plays the piano and the flute at the same time.
Wow. Oh yeah.
Jethro Tull.
Isn't that just a member of the band?
Who's that?
No, it's a whole band.
That's a
Jethro
band.
Tull.
You don't know
Oh my
who Jethro
God.
Tull is?
Ah, fuck.
I hate you.
Oh,
I don't
you know
actually
who's
know
coming up
any of
in
his songs.
concert? Is Josh Turner, who I'm also in. I'm only in love with his voice
Yeah?
though. Yeah.
Body, not so much.
I don't know. I don't know what he looks like. I've seen like a billboard for a second. I don't care. I like his voice. He could just sing to me. And
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what you can do? You sit in a dark room with him singing to you, and then you
Hell
just
yeah.
love with that. Absolutely.
That's right.
I got a little bit of Toto. I like me some
Fucking
Toto.
Toto. Holy shit.
They have. Do you know how many fucking people are in the band Toto? There's like 500 members. If you like, every song has somebody different in it.
What are they, like a ska band? Just rotate?
No, I think they're like a hired gun band. And you know that term.
You're out.
You're out. I need you in. And honest to God, every
Does
song.
somebody know how to play?
Does somebody know how to play the bass?
We just kicked out the bass.
Go. Somebody order a pizza.
Drummer died again. We're going to have to get another guy.
Yeah.
He's missing an arm, but he's not good like
He's
Def
not
Leppard.
deaf. Yeah, he's good like Def Leppard.
It's the one he needed.
Just the same drummer, though, but with the glasses
Like an
and
eye
the nose
patch.
on.
Oh, I got one worse than that. And they ran out. They how do you get a? Oh, this is great. How do you get a bass player off your front porch? You pay him for the pizza and tell him to have a good night.
It's fucking true.
Which is very true, because what's really funny is, to a little bit off subject, we were talking when Aiden first got hired over at O'Reilly's. We were sitting there talking. Oh shit, I'm dead. We were talking about it. I'm like, so what did you do before? And he's like, oh, I did this and that, and I delivered pizzas for years, and without missing a beat, I look at him, hey, can you play the guitar? And he goes, yeah, why? Like, do you play a bass by any chance? He goes, yes. And I'm like, fuck, I knew it.
It's true.
It's true.
Okay, I
fucking
never
true.
played the guitar and I delivered pizzas.
Yeah, but see, that's the prerequisite, though. If you're a
You
bass
have-
player, you will be
No,
delivering
you
pizzas.
have
Oh,
to be a
maybe
bass.
that's
Yeah,
it.
you have to be a
Yeah,
bass
you
player.
don't have to do that to deliver pizzas.
I played
But
piano.
if you do that, you have to deliver
Is that not
pizzas.
a thing?
No,
I don't know.
No, people
See,
who
'cause
play
people who
piano are smart.
are smart and they can actually play good music.
Yeah, but I hated it. Does
I
that
mean,
count?
one's a
Yeah.
Muppet dog. I don't know how.
Oh, Rolf? Oh my God, I love Rolf.
He's the best.
He's the best bass player I've ever heard.
Rolf?
What?
What are you talking about?
Rolf.
Drunk?
Again.
What about like
No.
Everclear?
There we go. There's
fucking
some
love
good
them.
stuff.
And I've gone to see him a couple times, like in the
Savage
past
Garden?
couple years. Yeah.
Fucking Savage Garden.
Oh my.
Do they have more than 2
Yeah.
CDs?
No.
Do they have more than 1 CD?
Two. It's like
No.
1.5. If
It's
anything.
not even a half. It's just like 3 songs.
Fucking Savage Garden. I found one of their
Savage Garden.
CDs at Savers, and of course I bought it.
Like the 50-cent bin.
Yeah,
It's
why not?
It's the same place I found
One
Water.
song.
It's the same place I found Waterworld. It was in the $2 bin. So I'm like, fuck right, I'm getting it.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Well, then I realized they cut out like 25 minutes of the
fucking
whole fucking
Waterworld.
movie.
That's why you wouldn't.
Like I said,
Waterworld's a good movie.
the
Shut
best of the 90s. I'm like, this is the best of the fucking 90s, man. It must have been a really shitty decade.
up. Just
Well,
downhill.
yeah.
Just
It
downhill.
Blues Traveler.
Yeah,
Fucking love
there
that.
we
Oh,
go.
boy.
I
Yeah.
love Blues
And
Traveler.
Hoagie and the Bluefins.
What?
That's Hootie and the
Hootie and the-
Blowfish.
Same band.
That's
I like
that,
him
has
now
that
as
country
Darius
guy.
Rucker.
Yeah.
Rucker.
I like him as Darius Rucker better.
She likes him as his actual name.
That's his
Yeah.
actual name,
Not
right?
as Hoagie and the Bluefins, because he was.
Hoagie and the Bluefins,
Yeah.
man. That's a tuna sandwich if you're not catching on the drift here.
Thanks.
Wow.
We would never have gotten there without you.
Aiden is looking at like, what?
I don't know what's going on, man.
I'm all kinds of fucked up here, man. It's the menopause, man. I'm all kinds of fucked up.
If everybody don't do it at work, I'm just gonna put that disclaimer.
Menopause?
Menopause?
No,
I
I'm just-
won't have a
Oh,
problem
I have
with
a
that.
cook that does that. She's so frustrating.
I'm putting the disclaimer out early for once. Don't look these guys up at work. Steel
Shit.
Panther.
Oh yes,
Steel
Panther.
Panther.
I saw him in concert this year. They play 80s like spandex metal, and it's songs about like glory holes and shit. It is fucking hilarious.
my load at the glory hole.
And like one of them is like orgy at the old folks' home.
Oh, I know it's
oh
horrible.
my
It's
god, we had to
fucking
break that
hilarious.
up last week. It was awful.
Why would you do that to them? They don't
Guys
have
are
much left.
Something.
Foreigner? Let's play
They're
some
fucking
Foreigner.
hilarious because when they're going back and forth, the singer and the
I
guitar
got
player
one.
yell at each other back and forth, and the bassist is doing his makeup, and he'll be like, "Stop fighting, guys!" and they're like, "Shut up, bassist!"
Don't even call it his real
Fucking
name.
hilarious.
Just some guy.
Here's one for you. Some
Yeah.
foreign
Alright.
ones if you're into it. Rammstein.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
Alright.
I love Rammstein.
I
man.
heard they put on a really great show, but I've
They
never
sure.
seen them.
do.
I
Yes.
feel bad about that. Oh my! They're not even old.
Who?
Oh,
Steel Panthers?
Steel Panther
No.
from 2000.
No,
Yeah,
they're
they're really not that
hilarious.
old.
They're 20 years too late.
And they come out with the full spandex and like the fucking ripped open shirt with the
Yeah.
chest hair and shit. It's goddamn hilarious.
All right.
They're all in on that
I
whole
can
80s
get into that.
stuff. It's fucking great.
Bare naked ladies.
Yep.
Ooh, the Bare Legged Ladies. Yay!
Andrew W.K.
I thought you were gonna say Andrew Dice Clay.
No.
Like, no. I know his song, and he got kicked out. He got
Oh,
kicked out of the
boy.
movie theaters because of that.
Andrew W.K. Fuck yeah. Let's get a party started.
It's Andrew
All-
WK.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really know his
Oh,
stuff.
man.
I've heard of him.
I'm
I
at a
just don't really
loss,
know his
man.
stuff.
I don't know.
You probably heard one of his songs.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got like 4 albums out, but you've heard one of his songs.
How about Weird Al?
Yeah,
idea.
Weird Al.
I know
Love
Strange
Weird
Bob,
Al.
though.
No, you can't keep calling
Where
that
is
guy in the
that?
corner that keeps touching you this. Leave him alone. Stay away.
so strange.
He is. You're supposed to get his real name for the cops, though, not the fake name.
Fuck me.
He's calling himself
That's what he
Bob.
keeps telling him.
He told me his
Fuck me.
name was Bob once, and they said, no, it's Bob, but backwards. I'm like, that means,
Aha!
oh, that's Bob.
It's Bob again.
That wasn't his name. That was his instructions to you. Stop.
What are you pointing at me for?
The Arrogant Worms. Have you heard
Yeah.
them?
Jesus
Okay.
Brother Bob.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
I love Jesus.
That's how you got there?
I Am Cow.
Worms.
Have you ever?
Outta here.
They're a Canadian band.
yeah. they
Jesus
are.
Brother, the guys who sing Jesus Brother
Fucking
Bob.
hilarious.
And I
Why
Am
wouldn't
Cow.
they
They
be
sing I Am
Canadian? Yeah.
Cow.
I
know that
I know
one. Oh
all
my
the
God.
words to Jesus Brother Bob.
He does. He'll sing it.
I will
I'm
sing it
sure
if you
he's about
want.
to start. Please don't.
All right. Shit bands. Scorpions. Rat.
Scorpion.
Fucking shit.
I try not to go too loud on that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you failed. We'll be hearing that one next
There's a
week.
fucking ton of them. I mean, there's
Yeah.
obviously there's
Everything from the 80s. Oh,
not
Well,
everything.
not all things from the 80s.
Come on, Van Halen's from the
Like,
80s.
okay,
Yeah.
Boy George, you know, he kind of sucked balls.
I'm not really a
David
fan of
Bowie.
Carla
What?
Chameleon. Fuck you.
What? David Bowie?
You just said David Bowie.
No, he's from the 80s.
who's
Yeah.
the one that's not
Van
David
Halen.
Bowie?
Tom
Ziggy
Petty.
Stardust?
No, not that one.
Helpful.
The one that sings about the white wedding. Who's that?
Billy Idol.
Billy
That one.
Idol.
That's the same guy.
No.
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 Yeah, same guy to me.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn that mic off for hers, would you
There we
think?
go. Okay. I have to hear that insolence.
Insolence again.
Don't-
Okay, but which one's the better one?
They're both
David
good.
Bowie.
The White Wedding one?
No, that's
No,
Billy
the other
Idol.
one?
Yeah.
David Bowie.
Billy Idol.
Okay.
See,
Billy Idol was the one in that movie with that guy on the plane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wedding singer.
Right? Thank you. Yes,
you can't
that.
talk to
Okay.
Billy Idol like that.
Yes,
yeah. Okay.
that's
yes.
him.
Billy
Okay,
Idol.
so not that one, then the
I
other
know.
one.
Yeah, but David
Wedding
Bowie
singer?
is a good actor
I haven't
too.
seen that in forever.
He's in there. Billy Idol.
He's in the
Another-
Prestige. Look it up.
Oh, I love the Prestige. That's
He's-
it. Okay,
he's
so him. I like
Tesla.
him. I like that one.
You don't
Not the
fucking-
other one. Not the British one. Are they both British?
Yes.
They're both.
Oh, fuck.
You know this. You're just
You don't
fucking
s-
placating.
No, I just...
No, she probably does not.
I don't. It's all
You
shit
see,
I didn't
here's-
grow up with.
This
Go
is
ahead.
the worst part that the whole worst bands. I don't listen to shit music.
Well, no, that's fair. But like, if
I
you
don't-
hear something that's garbage,
Mariah Carey, Amy Grant, all the shit my wife listens to.
What about Omi? Has she heard? Did she
Who?
listen to Omi? They have like 2 really good songs.
You mean Ozone?
No, OMI.
no idea.
Hilarious.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, what about that chick? So here, wait.
Okay, so that
All
narrows
right.
it down.
Is it Miranda Lambert that went off and had the Ugly Annies or the Annie whatevers,
I don't know
and
what
they
you're talking
sing
about.
that song
You ever-
about
you ever-
how terrible it
You ever
is?
know he's giving you the stupid squint? You know that, right?
It's them. What? I'm
You know what
sure
she's talking
she
about?
listens to this. Like,
Oh, I'm going to tell her you said that.
We have people that listen to this.
yes.
Not
probably
not-
my wife.
No, not the podcast. The music they're
Yeah.
talking
Music.
about.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
no, I was gonna say
hilarious.
nobody fucking listens to this. Are you kidding?
Hey, there's one guy in
I do.
Wisconsin who does.
It's you.
You.
Is it me?
I'm glad you're in on the joke now, Al.
Am I the girl in this?
He's
one?
been making fun of me for fucking months, and I didn't even catch it.
He didn't realize it until last week when we were joking about it.
Because they're like, yeah, and then that one guy in Wisconsin who's doing it all the time, and I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. There's somebody besides me. Wait,
Aw.
that would be 2 people in Wisconsin.
Ta-da.
I've been trying to tell people to fucking listen, but
Oh, I share it with my coworkers, especially the one about kids, because I have this friend, and she's been talking to her spouse about children. So I
Oh,
shared
that
the.
poor
She's gonna
poor
love it, and then
bastards.
you know what? Whatever. And then I shared the Halloween one with
Yeah.
another friend.
Yes.
That's good. Hopefully they keep downloading them.
Yeah,
You know,
we'll
if
see
they
how it goes.
want to hear
I keep-
other things that
It
I
sound-
could talk about.
sounds
I
really
don't
funny.
fucking know.
I keep telling people that this is the joke that I do. I'm like, you got to listen to anyone. If it doesn't have me on it, just skip past it.
Wow.
Well,
His
it's
ego
kind of-
fit in the door. Can you believe it? And it drives a Cavalier.
That's right. I ain't compensating for shit
Squeezes that
here.
fucker right down.
I ain't compensating. No, I got to take it out, put it in the trunk.
That's the squeezing sound you hear when he gets in his car. It's his ego's
No,
fitting
man,
in there.
that's the butter on my hips, and there's, you know how you get me in that car, man. You put like candy on the door handle, the other side, and you just butter my ass, so I go, and I slip right in, grab it for that candy.
Yeah, but then you go through.
No, the door's locked on the other side.
That's how I get in the Fiat, but it's coffee on the other side.
I'm gonna put
Love coffee.
I guess I'd just get into my truck and hope I don't hit my head.
I'd have to like climb into mine because I'm tiny.
I'll like do this.
Can I just watch you get into that car?
Need a grappling
Oh,
hook.
Yeah, well, I throw myself sideways.
I'm
My
easy to
head hits the
entertain.
top.
I'm
Is
easy-
it right?
I'm easy
Yeah,
to
it
please.
sucks.
Poor guy. What other bands suck that you just hate? I mean, there's got to be bands out there that you guys just hate. There got to
Yes.
be.
Well, I would say there would have to be, but can I think of any? No.
Yeah, that's annoying. Now I can't think of it.
I know you can't think about them when you hate them. Just when they come on, like
You're
the
like,
radio
"Ah!"
or something. Oh, fuck these people!
Yeah.
I got nothing. Literally, I don't listen to shit music.
Yeah, but it does. It comes on the radio, and I'm like, fuck that. Click.
Limp
like,
Bizkit.
instantly.
There you go.
No.
Oh, really? Limp Bizkit?
Ugh.
All Limp Bizkit?
All Limp Bizkit.
What about corn?
There.
Corn? Yes.
I like corn.
Wait a minute. Well,
Yeah.
I like corn. Bentley likes
Corn's
corn,
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
especially with
Both
butter
of
and
them.
salt.
I knew you were going there.
Oh,
I was
Christ.
waiting for it. Too.
Fucking-
You did. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
Limp Bizkit.
Limp
Kid
Bizkit.
Rock, he's in
Oh,
the same boat. I
yeah.
don't like any of his
Kid-
music.
Yeah.
When
Kid
he
Rock at the beginning, I liked.
The
Now
earlier
I
stuff.
just want to be like,
The
no.
early stuff.
But I same with Eminem. I liked Eminem, and now it's just bullshit.
Well, then he got all
I don't know.
stupid.
I
He
just-
got all greedy and shit, and he wanted to try to be somebody, and he wasn't. But no,
Fuck Oasis. I cannot
Oh,
stand those
yeah,
whiny sons of
Oasis,
bitches.
yeah,
Yes.
whiners.
I might have
Okay,
Googled
here we
the
go.
worst bands list.
here we go.
that's
Oh, there's a list.
There's a bunch of them.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
I agree
Creed.
with them?
Yeah, fuck Creed.
You hate
POD,
Yeah,
he's
slow
one
down.
of them.
I only like one song because of the guitar.
I like some of Creed's music. I hate the dude that was the front man.
Yes,
That's pretty much
I
it.
literally
And
listened to the
POD
song.
ain't that bad.
You mean Puddle of Mud?
Well, them too.
I like ICP.
You're dead to me.
There was silence after
What?
that.
Hey,
No?
remember
come
that?
on.
Remember that soundboard I was, guys.
They're so fucked up. That's what makes it interesting.
She doesn't even realize she said it, and we all just looked at her and didn't say anything.
But I like shit that's really fucked up.
Where's that soundboard?
Oh man,
Just burn
chirp,
it.
chirp,
No, you burn the whole fucking. No,
we're
I'm
done.
burning the house
We're done.
down. I
know
have
what?
to cut my ears off now.
I'm sorry. I thought you'd like it.
No.
But they're horrible. That's what makes
is it-
them great.
My
Yeah, but
buddy
they're
Randy
crap.
decided to
Well,
introduce
right,
me to
it's crap,
ICP.
But when you listen
One
to
summer,
it,
he's like, "You got to hear this band," and I'm sitting there and I'm like, "You're making me listen to these guys in the dump. Why are we listening to this here?
well,
And why are
That's
we
where-
listening to
because
this?
that's where their music
We were
belongs.
dropping shit
Yeah.
off at the dump, dumping out of his truck, and he's like, "You got to hear this." And I'm like, "Well, this is fitting to hear here. What the hell?"
God, it's just garbage music. It really is. It's just garbage.
thanks.
Did you pee on
That's
yourself?
like the first. Well, I'll talk to you later.
I'm confused.
I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on.
But yeah, no.
We're
So
having a little
ICP.
moment
So the
here.
reason, yes, it's like horrendous, and it's like watching a
It
train
is.
wreck.
It is.
Like you can't like you're
It's
like
a live action train wreck
Or like
right
a
in front of
sodomy
you.
video.
yeah, well, a lot of it.
You just
yeah.
can't stop watching it. What?
Yeah.
It's like a car accident or a sodomy video. I just can't stop watching it.
So Red Hot Chili
God damn it.
Peppers,
Chirp,
huh?
chirp. That's a good band.
Oh, so you
Bad?
found, you
I
found the
fucking
same one I
Chili
found.
Yeah.
Peppers?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
like,
no, no.
really?
I just went past
Who
that.
came up with that list of being
Yeah.
shitty?
What is this?
LA
Because I
Weekly.
actually like them.
I
What
love
website
Red
is
Hot
this?
Chili Peppers.
I don't
They
know,
got
they're-
fucking
it's from
Rush
LA.
on here.
Rush.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Okay, these
they-
people, whoever came up with this list, needs to be shot.
Right after Rush is
Well,
Bluefin
Pussycat
Tuna.
Blue Ventuna.
I see that. Yeah.
Pearl
Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam. What?
I love
These people
Pearl
don't know what they're
Jam.
talking about.
I don't think they've ever listened
These
to
are
these
the people
bands.
that like Oasis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly
well,
right.
could be, yeah.
And Scorpion
Or
and
like,
Rat.
oh fuck, what is that? God damn it!
Oh, motherfucker.
What? Sex Pistols?
What is
No,
something-
number 2.
Remember? Well, that's just.
What's number 2?
Oh, the Eagles. Oh no.
Oh,
Well, they're from L.A. They're tofu eating motherfuckers.
Well,
just
maybe
ignore
they'll
them.
have something.
avocado tofu eating motherfuckers.
I do
They-
like avocado.
At least they put Dave Matthews Band above the Eagles on this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't
that's
mind their
crazy.
stuff.
What's
Yeah.
up?
Nickelback.
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 That was horrible.
Yeah. Well,
Can we restart that and do it again?
Yeah, I'll clip that out. Or I'll put it in the end or the beginning of
Yeah,
the
some fuck
episode.
whatever. Either way, it's all good. No, but no, Nickelback. No, I actually use that joke at work when somebody gets like a change. When I make change for them, I literally go, "And a crappy Canadian band, back to you." And they're like, "What?" I go, "Nickelback," and they go, "Ah, yeah," and they
Yeah,
walk off. Like
Nickelback
they have
sucks.
no fucking clue who I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
think they're that bad, guys.
Um,
Why do I
So,
feel like I'm
Oh,
about
sure,
to
he
get
doesn't
buried?
mute
I'm,
you.
I'm
Yeah.
going to kill myself.
Well, why would happen?
Does he think Nickelback is?
He just reached down and felt his own pecker and realized that it's nowhere near as big as he thought it was.
This is also true.
Well, at least I warmed my hands up this time. Anyway,
Well, shit.
well, shit.
My
Well,
gla-
we can go back to. I mean, they're not a good band, but I think they're good. You know, Green Jelly. You know.
Green Jelly?
Oh my god.
One fucking song, Heisman.
No, man, they have like a whole album. It's great.
Oh my
you ever
God.
listen to them?
And what's their other songs?
Put Me
Yeah.
on the Wheel of Sex.
I don't believe this. I
He's
shouldn't have
making
asked
stuff
him.
up.
No, for real.
Green
it's,
Jelly?
Yeah, Green Jelly.
Green jelly.
Who the fuck is this?
You know, Little Pig, Let Me In. Not by the hair of my
Oh,
chinny chin chin.
Jesus.
Little Pig, Let Me In.
Yeah. All right, Green Jelly. All right.
Not by the hair
Enough of
of
you.
my chinny chin chin.
Who
Enough of
are
you.
the idiots that sing that one song that everybody loves?
Nickelback.
Could be. Could be. No, the one like that.
Can you?
Yes, the one like that. Like.
Helpful.
That like narrowed it right down.
Yeah.
That's
You know what's-
between like Led Zeppelin and
the
Aerosmith.
idiot-
Damn it! What is it called?
And they're
It's
the
fucking
idiots
awful.
that sing it.
I hate it. It's like
You know, that's really funny because
oh.
there's a website where you can like type in
Notes?
in words of the song,
Yeah.
and they're like, yeah, we know the song, and they give you the song.
It's called Google.
It's called Google, but there's actually a website that does it. And
there's
you keep
apps that
thinking-
you just hold your phone to your
I know.
radio too. There.
So one of them, honest to God, he goes, "Hey, can you name this song?" He goes, "All right, what are the words?" And it just says da 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 da, and he's like White Stripes, and the guy's like, "Yes, that's it."
That's awesome.
yeah,
like-
right.
Where's that guy?
I don't know. It's fucking not
Jack
here.
White?
Hugh Jack.
Oh. Ooh. Well, he's kind of hideous now.
No,
yeah.
but here's the thing, though. Hugh Jackman is an awesome singer.
Yeah,
Really?
He is.
He's an opera singer.
He is an opera
Oh,
singer.
there you
He's
go.
very good at it. If you ever watched the movie Pan, okay, probably not. If
You
you,
should.
you should. He's
Really?
in
got
it. I'm not
dragged to
going to
that
tell you.
Showman
I'm not going to
movie.
tell you what character he plays, but if you
Not
can
bad.
find him,
I don't like musicals though. So
The point of watching Pan for me was not the plot; it was dumb. The point of watching
Yes.
Pan was to see Hugh Jackman,
Yes.
and then Hugh Jackman singing.
yes.
well, have you gone to see that new one that's out? The circus one, Greatest Showman.
The Greatest Showman.
He's in
No.
that. He's in.
I
yeah,
wanna
he's
see
the
that.
main.
Yeah.
He plays
Yeah, I wanna
P.T.
see that.
Barnum.
He plays P.T. Barnum. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I want to see that. That looks
gonna have
good.
It's not bad. And actually, one of the reasons I hate musicals is because a lot of times when you're watching it and they start singing, it just feels awkward. That movie did not. Like they would ease into the songs just so that it didn't feel like it was just
Forced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there'd be ones where they're singing in the street and stuff, and it was like, okay, whatever. But then when they were just bang right into a song, it was when they were performing at the circus, so it felt right.
Oh, okay. So,
So-
they were just kind of like going around, and then they were
Oh,
on
I think
the
she
stage.
found it.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
like the beginning, and they even do it on the trailer. He starts out, it's just him singing, and then all of a sudden, boom, the lights
Yes.
come up, and it's everybody behind
Okay.
him.
Okay. Okay.
As
Hold on.
Every-
he
Hold
walks
on.
from like under the stage.
Hold on.
Every man likes
Hold
this
on.
horrible fucking song, and I hate it.
And when she says this, I'm going to cry a little bit.
Because every man likes this horrible fucking song, and every time I'm in a car with any man, they have to turn this shit up, and it's fucking awful, and it's so long. So long.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah.
Is it Bohemian Rhapsody?
Fucking yeah, it is. I fucking hate that song. It's every man's stupid, horrible car song. Oh my god.
And
She's not wrong.
Horrible.
She's not wrong at all.
I
that's
love
a
that
50.
song.
That's a 50-50 split. That's
Yeah,
that
that's
goes
pretty
to the
good.
winners.
Jesus, it's awful.
50.
I know
Do you-
Jesus. Listen,
do you
listen,
not like it? 'Cause
Listen, I know Jesus
it
is awful.
looks
We
like
went
it's
over that in the
75
last
to a quarter.
podcast.
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah. Where are you getting a 50-50 split? It's
said you didn't
75
like
and a
it.
quarter. I said
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
Because all
you're
men
out.
love that song.
No, the reason why I like it more than ever is
Because
that
it's weird as shit.
have you ever watched the Muppets version of it?
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all so bad.
Mama!
It's fucking awful.
Mama. That's why.
Really?
No,
That's
no.
why.
Good song.
No, it's a
good
all
song.
men love that
That's
song. I
that's
don't
not
get
why
it.
for me.
Don't
No.
get it.
It's Wayne's World.
Holy shit! It's
Party
because
time.
of Wayne's.
Excellent.
Every fucking time you
because
get to
of
that
Wayne's
part and you're
World.
like, it doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter that the cops pulled you over. That
Yep.
part's going to come on and you're going to headbang.
And
You
that's the
know
other
the
thing.
cop would come up to the door and just like,
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
yeah,
if it's a guy, if it's a woman, she's gonna be like, bigger fucking ticket. I hate that shit. And it's every man. Anyway, go ahead. That was
over
the song, so
fucking
Queen.
Murphmobile the other day.
Never believe it,
The
man.
motherfucker offered me licorice. I don't know what happened the next 3 hours. I was
There was
gone.
red rope licorice, and fuck, next thing I know, I was sitting in a ditch. You know,
I was sitting there radaring a chicken. Don't know what the fuck.
he was going 0.4 sitting in the dashboard of the car, can't figure out why it's not going anywhere.
Sitting there trying to cook an egg on the hood.
I know. What?
What if we devolved into?
About normal.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, no difference.
Is it devolved or de-evolved?
Yes.
devolved?
That's what he said.
De-evolved.
I've always heard it de-evolved.
Well,
it's
if
fine,
you
too.
say
You're
it's
just hyphenated.
slower, then it's...
If you say anything slower, it doesn't make it any better.
Makes
Unless
it easier to
Grandma's
understand
fried
for some
chicken.
Grandma's fried chicken.
Oh my god.
We're the only two get
don't-
that,
I
by
don't-
the way.
I'm with you for once. I
Moving
don't
on.
know what they're talking about.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
All right,
You
that's
really
fair.
want
I shouldn't
that
really-
button.
I really want that fucking soundboard.
That's fair.
I don't want to have control over it. I just want
I
to
wouldn't
have
give
one.
you control.
Oh, what? What do you mean? Every time Aiden talks, just
So-
word vomit. Yeah.
I used to work with a kid who made the chirping noise, like when it got too quiet in the workspace, and you just hear like a cricket, and you're like,
I had a
What the
science teacher
fuck
that
is
did
that?
and that was really fucking cool.
yeah, it was. It sounded
Office
just
buildings,
like a cricket.
they like to set their text message sound to that so that they don't have to mute their phone. So you'll be sitting there and all of a sudden you're like,
You're 50
Somebody just got a fucking text.
Or what's really funny is when like
You
I
won't
like
ever be
that.
able to find it because you can't
No.
find a fucking cricket.
ever. Yeah.
They get away with it.
it's like when Zach and I were working together. Sometimes both of our phones go off at the exact same time. Like, well, we're in a group text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's all of a sudden we're just like, whoa, and both of us jump and like,
Yeah.
group text. And I
Every
just
time
keep
you
going.
fuckers start another one and you add one person or take one person off, 3 a.m. it goes off, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna add that to the do not disturb list. Fuckers.
Yeah, we
Lucky
do
guy.
that.
I'm gonna just start doing that to you, just texting you randomly.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Sure.
surprise me.
That's all right.
What else are we going on this list here? Have we gone over everything on
I
my
don't
list?
know.
Alien Ant Farm.
Yeah, you said that.
I got a bunch I'm gonna run through right
Oh,
before
AC/DC.
we're done. I just don't like them.
Who?
Really?
I mean, it's
AC/DC.
Oh yeah.
meh to me.
Wow.
Meh.
Well,
that
it's
is
not that
right.
they're. It's not that they're iconic. I understand that they're iconic.
Sure.
Obviously,
You
they
just-
are. And I'm
you
sure
can
they
take
put
it or
on
leave
a
it.
great- Yeah,
You don't go looking for them, but if
Kiss?
they're on the radio, you might listen if you feel like it.
Yeah, it's like background noise to me.
See,
Meh.
they're in the category with Kiss for me. They're just,
Yeah, just kiss.
Yeah.
It's,
that's fine.
See, I don't understand the kiss thing.
Oh, here's
I
one.
just don't.
Some people just like they're all balls to the wall.
They
for
were
it.
well because what it
Yeah.
was is
And since like our generation, we've gotten to see Gene Simmons just be a dick.
Yeah.
He is kind of a cunt.
Well, he is.
So why? I don't understand.
We got to
the
get it
draw.
in one episode.
yeah, at least one episode. Yeah, we got to put it in at least every episode. We haven't done
Yeah, dicks everywhere.
dicks everywhere
Yeah.
in a long time. So
Yeah, that's true.
A long
It's coming
time
up.
since last week.
Right, sure.
It's been so long since
wait
he
a minute,
did
we
it.
did that podcast like on Thursday. It's only been like 4
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
Fuck.
That's why I was surprised when you were like podcast Monday. I was like, fuck, I still haven't deleted my list from last week.
Right, me either. But I love it with Kiss is they're hard rock. They're they're really that's all
It's
they did.
like iconic.
It's like iconic
rock.
hard
Yeah.
rock. And then what happened is people made fun of them and they're like, well, that's all you can play is hard rock. So they made the song Beth. And nobody likes the song Beth except for me.
I don't. I've
Remember
never heard
last week we were talking about it? Everybody hates a song and I'll listen the shit out of it just to like it.
Beth.
Beth is a great song. If you take the singing out of it, it's a great song.
Yeah, you take the singing
That's
out
great.
of it.
Yeah, it's a great song. You just have to take parts out.
No,
Right,
no, I
then
kid.
it's awesome.
I kid. No, actually, I really do kid on them. I like the song Beth.
If you push mute, it's great.
All
right, that's not funny.
Ass.
I grabbed a burger on the way here, and I turned the radio down to order at the drive-thru, and I pull up to the drive-thru, and I give my money, and I go to hit play. Play. Pick up my phone. It's fucking playing. Hit next, because it fucks up sometimes. I hit next 3 fucking times and then restarted my phone. By this time, I already have the burger, and I'm pulling around the building like, I hope this phone starts soon. I really want to listen to some music. I hit play again, and I'm like, oh, got to connect the Bluetooth. Yeah, all right. I'm still not hearing it. Motherfucker.
Have you heard the drive-through song by Weird Al?
Stuck in the drive-thru. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's kind of like
It's him making fun of the rapper that
Yeah.
did the Trapped in the Closet song that was like 40 parts.
Yeah, and they still forgot the
Yeah.
onions.
It's fucking hilarious.
I never got
that's
into
kind of
Weird
like the
Al.
Taco Bell song.
Have
Taco
you
Bell
haven't
dog?
you haven't heard the Trapped in the Drive-Thru song?
I must
That's
not
awesome.
know.
Oh my god!
Oh, come on. We worked at
It's
McDonald's for
fucking
Christ's sake.
hilarious.
You guys worked at
It
McDonald's.
was awesome.
I worked across the
I
street
worked
at the
drive-thru.
I worked across the street at the Spur station and used to yell my order across the highway to you guys.
You didn't work there when we worked there.
Yeah.
No, you worked at the Mobile then.
Oh balls!
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a mile
wrong
and a
one.
half down the road.
I mean, you could yell, but
Where you
I
had the
couldn't hear
pussy
you.
flavored slushies.
No, because you called me at the pussy flavored slushies at the
Always
Spur
call it-
station.
Nope. You didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't have slushies
We
there,
were
Chief.
working together.
I didn't work
Yeah,
at
well,
the
that
Spur
was
station.
after the joke had been
I delivered
ingrained for
pizzas
years. Yeah, no.
and had
Racist.
other jobs
He,
Yes,
he, worked,
I know,
he worked at this Mobile, and I'd
that
call up and be
apparently
like, hello,
scarred him for life.
hello, you got the slushies? And he'd be like, God damn it, Bentley. I'd be like, the pussy flavored slushies?
I didn't know it was him. Okay, this conversation went on for about 4 minutes. He tried to be, an Indian guy trying to sell me Slurpee machines.
Yeah.
And for
Very
the longest
good.
time, I couldn't figure out what the
This
fuck
is
he was
when we could
talking
still
about.
make fun of shit like
Making
that.
fun of shit like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
and we're
now
sit-
it's probably
and I'm
illegal.
trying to figure out what
Yeah,
the fuck.
I'm
like,
on a
who
list
the,
now.
Like, who the fuck is calling the gas station in the middle of the fucking night trying to sell me Slurpee machines? And then all of a sudden he's like, so you
Hello?
have the blue flavor and the red flavor? I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. And the white flavor? I'm like, yes, that's about the 3 flavors that there are. And do you have pussy flavored slushy? And honest to fucking God, my next answer was, fuck you, Bentley! I instantly knew who it was.
Fucking great.
And he's just like, ha!
So then every time from there, that's how I would call him at
Do
work.
you
I'd
have
be like,
pussy flavored
Well done.
slushies?
Oh, I can't wait to call O'Reilly's.
Oh, man.
You have, okay, now
If you do that, you're going to get Tyler, and he's going to tell you he's not there. It's just what he does.
That's a good callback to
That
the
was a
last
good
episode.
bag, yeah.
Tyler, I'm still annoyed with you.
Yeah, you're
It ain't been a week yet.
Tell
fucker.
Tyler he's a dick. Listen, okay, and if you just
Oh my God, you can't get that thing to stand up here. You just gotta treat it nice. Look at that. Yeah.
Shit,
You're
man.
just a lot better
She
at
knows
it
her
than
way
I am.
around that.
You're just a lot better at it than I am, apparently.
And crickets.
Years
got-
of practice. Go on.
We've got Elvis,
Yeah.
the Stones and CCR,
Correct.
the Eagles.
I'm not changing my answer. Don't pause on me.
Old music, old music.
Really old
Dead.
music. Hey, you know what? Best music ever. Start to all your music, all right?
Who's your? Remind me, because I have it a brain fart. Singer of the Stones.
Mick Jagger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mick Jagger.
Oh, God.
The guy sweats cocaine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
You know what's
I'm
really
pretty
funny
sure-
is back in the 80s, they actually had him as an anti-drug campaign. And they're like, look, we
80s.
can't do any drugs because you've done them all. We have to wait for you to die and then smoke your ashes.
Who's the other guy in the Stones that if he stops doing drugs, he will just die?
Keith Richards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have
well,
you seen
sure.
that guy? God damn, he
Yeah.
looks like
Yeah.
he's only done drugs.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that is what
he's
he survived on.
terrifying.
You know, okay,
Yeah.
so you know what's really funny is was it Keith Richards or was it he was in
Men in Black?
No,
With the dog?
Pirates?
No, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
They
he
didn't
played-
have to
Oh,
do-
yeah,
they
that's
didn't have
him.
to
It
do
was
much-
Keith
they didn't have to
Richards.
do
Yep.
much makeup
Yeah.
work
That's
to
Keith
him.
Richards.
That's Keith Richards.
That's
yeah.
what he
Right?
looks like.
Jack
He
Sparrow's
plays
dad?
Captain
Yeah.
Teagues. Yeah.
But who's the one? He's a band guy, too, with the dog in Men in Black. The, like, scraggly-haired guy. He's from one of those stupid-ass bands.
Rob Zombie?
No, it's not
Oh,
Rob
did you hear that
Zombie.
Rob Zombie almost didn't get let back into his concert? He went out for a break. And he went back, and somebody thought the homeless guy was trying to break into the Rob
Oh,
Zombie
fuck.
concert.
That's
took
what
him
he looks like.
Took
Yeah,
him 45
he
minutes
does.
for them to finally find somebody who recognized him as Rob Zombie and let him the fuck
shit.
back in.
Okay,
He
wow.
literally, the security guards are like, "No, sir, you can't
Oh,
come
you
in here."
motherfuckers
And he's
are
like, "No,
fired.
dude." He goes, "I'm performing tonight," and he's
Oh,
like, "Oh, you're
that was the
funny,
other band.
homeless man."
What?
Which one was the one? Was it the Rob Zombie one? Or not the one that scarred you?
Train.
Oh, that was Train. Oh,
Yeah.
Living Dead Girl was another.
Fuck! It was!
Yeah.
God!
I was
All
like,
right.
that
Going
went
on
with
about-
Train.
Yeah, it did.
Sure. Yeah, anyway.
Anyway,
That went after Train, didn't it?
Probably.
Fuck. Well, shit.
you guys
Moving
ready
on.
set?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Do it.
Just pause.
It's all
us
you.
again.
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying. I'm
It's
just
his
gonna,
list.
I'm
It's
just
all
going to
you.
run through my
You go.
list real quick. I'm going to run through the
okay.
whole thing. We're at
Gotcha.
an hour 15. I
Oh,
figure
okay. Yeah, we're
people
good.
want us to shut the fuck up for a little bit.
You know what? Those people can fuck off.
Please download us.
Please.
We love you.
You just don't know how to grow an audience.
We will
fuckers can all die. God damn it, Heisman. We've been over this over and over again.
I'm sorry.
You're in charge of Instagram, remember?
I'm firing you from PR. No.
Wait, I was PR?
I'm the one who shares my,
I see-
podcasts
Whoa.
with people.
Wait a minute. I was
Her
PR?
you know? No, hold on. Let's back up here. You share your you know.
That's how you get them to listen to the podcast.
Oh.
Is that not a thing?
That's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? New PR.
Oh, no. She wins. What? You've never heard of it
PR.
before?
I'm gonna stop doing
I've
all the
never-
extra work.
I've never heard of this podcast before, ever.
I don't even get paid.
I don't even get paid.
Whose house is this?
Yeah. Who are you people?
Go ahead.
I'm
That's all
going to run
you.
through it as quickly as I
Go right
possibly
ahead.
can. Tool, A Perfect Circle, Pussifer, Korn, Metallica's first album, and no other album because they're all shit. Cloud Cult, but not as much as Aaron and Heather love them. 30 Seconds to Mars, The Used, My Chemical Romance, The Albedo Effect, located here in Duluth, American Head Charge, which is from Minnesota, Andrew WK, not a single song without Party in it. Bush the Casualties, Coheed and Cambria, which is the new Led Zeppelin, Echo and the Bunnymen. First time I heard them was through the Donnie Darko soundtrack. Faithless, Flowbots, Foster the People, Their Pumped Up Kicks, Frou Frou, thank you, Aaron, for turning me on to her. Gangstar, Godsmack, the first two albums. Imagine Dragons, Jane's
Ooh, yeah.
Addiction, Spiderbait, because they covered Black Betty by Ram Jam.
And that was awesome.
Awesome, yes.
It was a great song.
Awesome.
Yes.
Laszlo Bain, Zeppelin, of course, the Mars Volta, Mr. Big. The original soundtrack seems to make a lot of music, same with various artists.
I like Mr. Big.
Pearl Jam, I think again. Pink Floyd, Pixies, as heard on Fight Club. Where Is My Mind, Bela Fleck and the Flecktones. Queen, of course, the best rock ballads
best
of
rock
all
ballads
time.
ever.
Ah!
Rage Against the Machine, the Raconteurs, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Rush, Seven Dust, Susie and the Banshees, Bauhaus, the Crook Shadows, Theater of Tragedies, the Smashing Pumpkins, because
Yes.
I know Jim will like this one,
Yep.
Social Distortion, SMV, which stands for Stanley Clark, Marcus Miller, Victor Wooten, the best bass guitarist ever to grace our ears with the Low End Hurts, Static X, Stone Sour, System of a Down, the Union Underground, Van Halen, and Tyler loves Volbeat. It's his favorite band. Buy him Volbeat things.
That and Seven Dust. I don't fucking know.
Weather Report and Wookie Foot.
Wookie Foot?
Yeah,
Oh my
man.
God, I haven't
Fuck
heard
yeah,
of them.
Wookie
I'm
Foot.
amazed Al has not heard of them.
No, I heard of them recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
They've been around for a while.
Yeah, I've actually heard of Wookie Foot. I
sure
just
good
haven't heard of it in
stuff.
a long time.
Huh.
Good stuff. Fuck yeah, I think that's about it.
Was that in alphabetical order? Because that
There was
sounded
about
really...
as much alphabetical order as I could possibly get.
what the fuck is Tyler's other one? Effervescence? I don't fucking know. Fuck off, Tyler.
Evanescence?
Evanescence, that's the
Okay.
one. Thank you.
For
Isn't that one of Tyler's favorite?
no, he likes the Avenged Sevenfold.
Avenged Seven.
He loves Avenged
Sorry, Avenged
Sevenfold.
Sevenfold.
They're weird, though. Like, if
Tyler.
you listen to their early stuff,
I'm sorry.
they have a completely different sound than their later stuff.
Yes,
It's like they've rolled into full-on hard rock now.
they've
where they were
changed
more,
a lot from their first two albums. up
Yeah,
to what they
it was
are
more.
now.
I want to say kind of like a punkish, kind of
Yeah,
faster.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was basically kind of screamo-ish, but not with
Yeah.
so much emo-ish. That was kind of MCR. But yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
They changed a hell of a lot.
Have you like Zeppelin? Have you heard of Greta Van Fleet?
No, should I look them up?
Yeah.
Okay.
They came up on stage, and it was like, holy shit, they are totally influenced by them, hands down.
I'll have to check them out. Most definitely. Most definitely. Oh, son of a bitch. All right.
Molly Hatchet.
All right.
Molly Hatchet?
Yeah.
No idea.
Does it smell like you?
Everything smells like me in this room.
Including him.
Anyway, and if I missed anything from any person in a band that want us to check them out, please give us a message either on Twitter, Facebook, or tag us a picture of your album cover on Instagram, if that's how it works. I'm not sure, because Alan runs Instagram, I think, because he's our PR guy, so fuck you, by searching for
try my
a topic
method.
a month. Should.
I would love to.
Oh, put your shirt down, Helen.
No, I was just
Don't show them to me. Please. No.
show them to
No.
me.
The Matatas. Or you can email us a picture of your butt with your favorite bands written on it, stapled to it, whatever, at atopicamonth@gmail.com. You can find us everywhere you download our podcasts, iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn, and, of course, Podbean. It would be great getting a 5-star review on any of those locations. So, hey, crazy go nuts. If it's a bad review, it's better than nothing.
Better than no review.
Thank you.
It's what we expect.
Have a good night.